Lyle fights very well when he's hurt. Very well when he's hurt.
Well, Lyle has a personal history of fighting back from adversity. 7.5 years, Colorado State Penitentiary. All those days in solitary confinement. Self-educated while in prison. A remarkably articulate man. Young scoring there. Young again with 2 quick left jabs. Lyle, one of the most interesting people around in boxing because of that background.
And he's a gentleman also.
Degree of self-education.
He's a gentleman also. And a hard puncher.
Yes.
Jimmy Young is fighting when he wants to, and when he does not want to fight, he holds and he walks around the ring. Very smart.
Trying to save.
Except he's not using any excessive energy.
Right, trying to save what he's got left. Scheduled. Good right
that hurt.
That hurt.
Right hurt.
Yep.
That right did hurt.
Lyle missing with his own right lead to the head. There's a nice scene for you.
Run Lyle's legs are evidently weak now. He just gave in to that.
9th round action. We'll be back.
I am not an actor.
Let's look at the last round. See that right of Young's, the one that hurt Lyle so clearly over Lyle's left, as the left was in the process of deliverance. A counter blow. Very effective. Now we're looking at 10th round action. Jimmy Young, green trunks, 3rd rated. Ron Lyle, white trunks, 5th rated. Repetition of this kind of information for any late viewers who might be joining us. Lyle got in a left uppercut against Young. Did not hurt. Young now changing his tactic momentarily. I've been waiting for that, George.
He's waiting
the 18 feet.
He's waiting until he wants to fight, which is very smart.
Here in the 10th round, it would appear that unless Lyle, it would appear, we can't speak for the judges and the referee, but we're entitled to offer opinions. Good left by Young. Good right by Young.
Very important right-hand punch by Ron Lyle there. It hurt Jimmy Young. Now, if he can get in there and get on him, he can finish Jimmy Young. But who's to say whether he noticed that he hit him that hard?
I was about to say that it would appear, George, check me if you agree with me, that unless Lyle can knock Young out, Young is going to win another fight. This very underrated, underpublicized, but clever boxer. See, as you look at your picture, see those welts I've been referring to on the left side of Jimmy Young's body? Young with the left lead. Wanting to keep Lyle off him. Run with that right to the left side again.
I'm afraid that if he's going to come on, he's got to start putting it all together this round and the next round. A very important left hook he landed there also. I'm wondering what my trainer and Charles Scheif would think about George Foreman facing a clever fighter, Jimmy Young.
We may yet see that. Would you fight him differently?
I'm wondering what my trainer and Charles Scheif would think about that.
I understand. That's what you said. You won't commit. Given your druthers, how would you want to fight Jimmy Young?
I think that no doubt in my mind that you got to be throwing punches all the time with a counter punch. You can't wait for a good punch. The fight will be in before you can do it. And Lyle has waited throughout this bout to land a good punch, and now the time is running out on him. He should have been tapping him, but of course, you know, in the ring,
we're approaching the end of the 10th round, as you can see. Young against Ron Lyle.
I know, you're not.
The 11th round just getting underway. Scheduled 12-round heavyweight fight. Ron Lyle, 5th rated, white trunks. Jimmy Young, 3rd rated, green trunks. Fights thus far cleverly fought by Jimmy Young, getting the most out of what he's got. Ron Lyle upset with referee Ortega for backing him off. Young is now fighting in flurries that suit him. A fact that George Foreman pointed out in an earlier round.
The judges like those flurries. There's no doubt in mind that he has really swayed the judges because he did some flurries. A lot more than one Lyle.
He's paced himself
Right.
by the use of those flurries so that he's got some energy left for the final 2 rounds. On the other, oh, he scored there. But those quick, short combinations. There's Lyle again against the ropes. Jimmy scoring again to the head.
Lyle waiting again to land one punch. And as I said, the minutes tick away as he waits. He has not been beaten. He's been outsmarted.
Good left by Jimmy Young. He's really giving it to Lyle in the infighting in this round. Lyle has barely moved. He moved from one rope to another. But basically, he's been immobile against the ropes. When he lands, it's that right to Young's left side. For all those welts on.
Young was hurt with a left hook that time. He gained his balance back and kept in there. Jimmy Young is hurt.
You're sure of that?
He's hurt, but Lyle doesn't realize it.
How do you know he's hurt?
I'm looking strictly at his eyes now. His eyes tell a story of him.
Got in a good right there.
Yeah, that hurt.
Lyle again with the right to the left side of the body. That mark has been, that target's been unchanging for Ron throughout the fight. Again he throws. Ortega breaking them up. Yes, Joe.
Lyle is putting on a great body punching demonstration. Although it's a little late in the fight to start landing body punches. We should have did that a little earlier. Young know this is the 11th round and there's only one more round. Like I said, he's in boxing what Jimmy Marshall is in football.
We approach the end of the round.